It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And coming up next is the Commanders, reigning league MVP. He was terrific a week ago. Well over 100 yards and several stops in the end zone. It's the Commanders and the Buccaneers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Commanders' offense getting set to go fresh off a victory. They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. But you look at this defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on first and 10.
Hawk 70.
They'll set up a throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This 2nd and 4. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on a catch and run. 32 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where
The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2.
Here we go.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now as the quarterback and the coach.
Guess what, guys? Bro, I re-signed with the Commanders. Marcus is not even here, bro. Marcus left me, bro. So I can't even demand trade until the season is over. So I got to play out this whole season. But that's good. But that's good though. That's good though. Marcus deserves better. I should have went to the Lions. Honestly, I was thinking about the Lions. Yeah, I was thinking about the Saints too. I just couldn't make a decision. And I don't know who the quarterback is over there. Oh my goodness. No, Patrick Mahomes is on the Eagles. Can you believe that shit? Yes. Can you believe that shit? Tyreek Hill's not on the Dolphins. I don't know where Tyreek Hill. I think Tyreek Hill retired. IRL, yeah, he's on the Dolphins. Not here. Not in Madden. I think he retired. Oh my goodness. Touchdown. Yeah. Go ahead and hit that shit, yo. Come on, man. Bro, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Relax. Alright, send me a invite. Yeah. Oh my goodness, stiff arm. Get your big ass off of me. Oh my god, bro. Why he say it like that, bro? The nigga sounds so zesty saying this shit. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm wide open. Bro. Why Madden lying? That was not perfect accuracy. Ready, set, go. Oh my goodness. More wide open than me and Khalifa. Huss. I'm about to bend that quarter. Watch. Yup, right here, quarterback. Yup. Oh my goodness. Huss. Bro. Oh my goodness. Juke move. Damn. That nigga just sat on me, bro. Oh yeah, let me get up in there. Talking about in it. Touchdown. Y'all already know what's coming. Yeah. Yeah, halftime.
So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Commanders on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, and it's the Vikings who are out in front. The Vikings needing to hold
Dak
on
Prescott's
and win
back on
this
the
one
Cowboys.
on the road to avoid falling to 0-2. From there, we're off to check out another game, and you can see currently they trail in that ball game. Kadarius Toney, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And that game's all tied up as they play the visiting Jaguars.
So here's Washington now to take over. They defeated the Patriots last week, now looking to make it 2 in a row here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Milton Williams busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this one will go to the 28.
Y'all gonna make me kill myself, Bear.
34 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 3rd and 2.
Charles Robinson.
Back to the ground. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Charles Barkley.
And it'll wind up moving the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. From the gun, they'll try to run it. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Able to power through. And a great move again. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down Washington. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Great effort there. 2 catches.
It's such a... Oh, my God.
So far. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown
Bro, that's the easiest
lead,
decision
right?
ever.
You have taken that time off, as you noted, which...
The Commanders' offense set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 186 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Running game.
Draymond.
Stick with it on first down.
We listen and we don't judge.
He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete.
45.
It's Foster. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, he's still in.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200.
Come on. Yes.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, nice move. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. There he goes, left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way.
Touchdown. Y'all already know what's coming. Yeah.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th.
Yeah.
And the Commanders are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Oh my goodness.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst.
I might be the best running back in the league, man.
Play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that
Who gonna stop me, bro?
I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard.
Well, look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Oh my God, let's get off me.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Well, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DB, so a dime set here on 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside.
Oh my God.
No, they stop him right where it all started. The defense stiffens to force. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything.
Bling, bling, bling. This mad. All right. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. It's a cost a couple thousand.
Legends on 3, 2, 1. It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up next is the Commanders' Offensive Player of the Year. He was an unstoppable force last week with well over 200 yards. It's the Commanders and the Rams on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles. The Commanders' offense set to go to work, 2-0 on the young season.
Here we go, set! Steady Lions!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness. One cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Look at my team!
Looking to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And he is going to have a Washington first down. They didn't get a lot, but they do convert on 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either. I
think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Josh Downs, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
Let's go now.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 101 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half.
Tag! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, first down. They'll look to throw here. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that.
Touchdown, Washington. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is
the Commanders' offense returning to the field.
Come on, set.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the...
So here's Washington now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get this to about the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Hands it off out of the gun. Shoves him aside near the 35. And he's taken down inside the 30. 119 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
60 Vikings, 60.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Cowboy 80. Tempo.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the...
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's up.
Viking 18.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll let one go deep for downs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Shedding through the defense, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called, because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
They'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Well, they knew who to turn to on 4th down. Their horse, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's a surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the first down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And another fine run there. This one good for 15. He's come out on a mission here to start this drive. Another 1st down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose. And just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
So it's the Commanders who come away with a win, and it was thanks in part to their man under center, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he was instrumental in earning this victory.
So for the Commanders, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened